everyone, and welcome back to another season of college football. My apologies for no show last week for the opening weekend, but we had some technical difficulties. We've got a lot of new equipment this year. We've got some new sound equipment, which was the problem as it turns out. Some new monitors. We've also got lights and a new set, which I've temporarily set up this way. It will probably continue to evolve, but in the meantime, it gives me a great excuse to put new stuff all over, which we'll detail more as we go throughout the season. It's a great excuse to keep going on eBay. The Hokies did a number. Let's put it mildly. North Carolina still smarting after that opening victory, which turned Mack Brown into this. Man, do I know the feeling, Larry. I mean Mack. Mack will be back at home this week with North Carolina, looking to get into the win column. Meanwhile, the Hokies look to keep it going at home against Middle Tennessee State. Get to that in a minute. First, around the ACC, we look at Miami after a tough game against Alabama. Who wants that ever? Don't volunteer yourself for that. They come back and have Appalachian State. Not an easy draw either. I have a feeling that the Mountaineers are ripe for an upset here. I think they're going to pull it on the road against Miami because I don't think the Hurricanes are very good. They got a ranking highly, just like the Tar Heels. For reasons we're not sure. A lot of talent, I guess, is why on the roster. Just not a lot of coaching. The other big game of note, Pittsburgh on the road against Tennessee, which will be wearing all orange and looking much like parking cones. The Volunteers look to win a big non-conference game, I suppose. The Panthers looking to do the same, and Pitt looks like they're going to win this one, honestly. I don't see much from Tennessee after watching their opener. So the Hokies of Middle Tennessee State. Well, this should be an easy win for Tech. I picked them to win by a few touchdowns, and I, in my pregame prediction for Sons of Saturday, said that all three of the Hokies quarterbacks would get into the game. Of course, I think Todd Bullock is going to redshirt. We'll see if he maybe gets in because, of course, he has some eligibility, 4 games this year. But we'll see if that happens as I predicted. Now, whether it's fans in the stands, coaches on the sidelines, players, or just folks on the internet, becoming a meme is a real possibility, and you have to be aware at all times. Some folks lack that self-awareness. Kids, don't let your parents tweet unless it's really hilarious. And just keep them off TikTok straight up. That's a non-starter, really. Don't do that. Now, if you'd like to get in on this latest meme, well, we've got you covered. sonsofsaturday.com. Check out the merch store there, and you can find great stuff like this, or great new t-shirts and hats and all sorts of stuff, capitalizing on this poor woman's tweet about how loud things were in Lane Stadium, which I get it. It's pretty terrifying, hence the Terror Dome. But maybe don't say these things out loud to people. Now, check out the website all weekend long, pre-game, during the game, post-game. We've got you covered with all sorts of content from all angles, digging deep into the numbers, and then shooting from the hip and going from the gut, just like me. I've got my column Cheers and Cheers following the game with the Hokies and Middle Tennessee State, and then we'll have on the National Sons of Saturday website my weekend wrap-up of all of college football. Should be a great weekend. Be safe, enjoy the games. Go Hokies, go Bills, go sports.